Mike Witch sat down with Dr. Seth Weitzman from Hommocks to talk about retirement following his 17 years in education. Remember, you can watch the full interview on lmctv.org.
Dr. Seth Weitzman, welcome to the Local Live at LMC TV.
It's great to be here.
Well, now you're retiring after 17 years.
I know you're a former teacher. That's actually how we met. People either love middle school or they hate middle school, and there's not too much in the middle. It's a wonderful age. They come into their own, and you watch them before your eyes grow in every way. They grow physically, intellectually, socially, as well as emotionally too. So it's not a straight line, lots of curves, turns in the path, but I feel very fulfilled having spent these years with young adolescents, age 11 to 14 years old.
One of the things that I hear you're noted for is the team approach. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So it's a big middle school.
Yeah.
We are actually today the second largest middle school in Westchester County. And it's a time that children are so vulnerable. So the way that we ensure that every child is well known by adults in the building is to use the old school within a school concept. Think about Hogwarts. It's a team model or house plan. So it ensures that every child is well known every year by a small group of teachers consisting of English, Math, Social Studies, Science, and also their guidance counselor.
Another thing you've noted for is music and the arts, and making sure that everybody has exposure to that through all 3 years?
Yeah. It's a community that supports the arts, and I've often told Hommocks parents that I moved to this community 26 years ago when our children were very young, and actually my wife and I chose here. This is 10 years before I began working as principal in the school district. I was principal elsewhere, and we moved here for two reasons. One was we valued the diversity in the community for our own children, and certainly I experienced that as Hommocks principal. It's something I cherish there. And secondly, the strength of the arts program is something we wanted for our own children, and it's very gratifying to see all children every year participating in the arts at Hommocks.
Any plans? Or are you just going to relax?
Well, I'll start by, if I was graduating from high school, I'd call it a gap year. But I have actually begun teaching graduate level class in educational leadership every Saturday in June. So I'll continue a little bit of work, some writing as well, professional writing, and hope to ride my bicycle the length of the Erie Canal, maybe one day the length of the Mississippi River too.
That's terrific. It sounds exciting.
Yes.
Well, thank you for spending a few minutes with us. Congratulations on your retirement. We hope to see you around LMC TV these days, now that you've got some extra time.
That's true.
So stay tuned. There'll be more of the Local Live coming up right now.